Hi, welcome to our introduction to our holistic program, Breakthrough, Your Ultimate Guide to Stubborn Weight Loss. I'm here with Naomi, Naturopath, and we're going to talk about one big area that often gets overlooked when trying to figure out the blockers to our ultimate weight loss goals.
Okay, so one of the main areas is hormones, and in particular cortisol. So cortisol can be a good hormone, a bad hormone, but when it's bad, it's really bad.
Right.
Okay, so just things in everyday life, like being stuck in a traffic jam, breaking a mug, forgetting to buy milk, or being late for something, raises the cortisol.
Yeah.
And what that does is that really inhibits weight loss.
Right.
And causes that stubborn weight loss. And in particular, I'll give you all a little tip. In particular, the weight gathers around here. So it's just below your breastbone, it's over your ribs, and it's kind of like a squidgy kind of weight. It's like a roll of fat. You may have stretch marks, and it's really soft, and it's just impossible to get rid of, even though you do about 1,000 crunches a day. It's that real stubborn weight around the tummy area.
So how do you address those sorts of levels, the cortisol levels, for example?
Okay, so in our guide, we're going to go through that. We're going to go through all the areas to address in terms of lowering your cortisol. But a couple of tips I'll give you all today, just to get you started. Tip number 1 is to ditch all the caffeine. So ditch the coffee, ditch the caffeinated drinks, ditch all of those because they raise your cortisol.
Okay.
Tip number 2 is on those stressful days, add a little bit of dark chocolate, so 70% more.
Ooh, yay.
Just a little square. And what that helps to do is it just helps to reduce your cortisol.
Okay,
and calm you down. And my favorite tip and the best tip is to have good sex regularly. And I'm not just saying sex, I'm saying good sex.
Oh, I told you this course would be fun.
So those are my 3 top keys for lowering cortisol.
Okay.
Now, I also want to share with you the other hormone, which is huge influence on stubborn, resistant weight loss, and that's estrogen. So when estrogen is high, we get the distribution in various areas. So a lot of you may recognize this. So either fat in the lower pelvic region, so you know right down in the lower pelvis you have a roll of fat. Also on the hips, so you get that kind of muffin top that squeezes over the jeans.
So many women complain about the muffin top.
And it's impossible to get rid of, no matter how much exercise, they've still got that. And the third place is under the arms.
Oh, tuck shop arms.
So no matter how many bench presses they do or bicep curls, they just can't seem to tone this up. And it's that estrogen causing that weight gain. So in this course, we're going to be going through all of these, all the hormones, the testosterone, the progesterone, the leptin, the blood sugar, insulin, estrogen, cortisol.
And help everybody recognise their own personal blocks, because everyone's different. Yeah, so it really is individualised, and we've got, questionnaires, and, we'll be there to guide you guys along the way as well.
So help you realise what it is. What is your blocker?
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Brilliant, exciting.